Hey YouTube, how's it going? Yeah, that's right, I'm still here. I've had a lot of fun in the last 10 days or so. You see, the toothache thing started up again, and rather than sit here and whine and moan about that, which I'm really certain nobody wants to hear, I just kind of chilled out and tried to just ride things out. I think it's pretty much on the mend for the moment, and hopefully that moment will be 50 or 60,000 years long. You know. Anyway, a while back I put together one of those straw poll things about what video series folks like the most of the ones I do, and the result so far was actually kind of surprising. Well, for one thing, there's only like 30 some votes, 31 votes, whatever. You can see it on the screen right there. And the surprising thing was that Mod Sauce came in second place, and HermitCraft Vanilla came down below that. Single player Vanilla way down below that. Kerbal Space Program down there a little ways, and Skyrim came in at number 1. That was a surprise. So what I've decided I'm going to do is that starting sometime in the morning tomorrow, I will be releasing a Mod Sauce video, and then the next day it will be a Skyrim. And for the foreseeable immediate future, I'm going to go ahead and alternate Mod Sauce and Skyrim. And for those that are asking what's happened to Kerbal Space Program, well, they are right now just about to release 0.25, another bunch of changes, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this one is probably, although I'm not certain yet, going to break game saves, and if it does, oh boy. And in any case, there's no point in doing much of anything with that now until that thing is released and all the necessary mods get updated and things start working again and so on. And at that point, I'm going to make a change to how I do Kerbal Space Program. Once I've got an installation and mod collection that works, does what I want it to do, I'm going to freeze that install right there. And by that, what I mean is I am not going to end the season that starts with that install when the next update comes along and breaks a game save. I'm just going to stay in that version with that version, those mods for that version, until the series reaches a point that I consider it to be logically completed. And that way I'll get to actually finish a series, because I don't think I ever have. I've taken some for 30 or 40 or even over 40 episodes, and that's all wonderful and fine and dandy, but I never once actually brought it to anywhere close to the conclusion I wanted to achieve. So I'm going to do it with 0.25. Once everything's set up, lock it down, and that installation does not get updated until that series ends. And that way I'll get to do a whole series. How about that? I'll get to feel free to go 100 or 150 episodes if that's what it takes. And that's what I'm going to do. And by the way, that straw poll, the link for that is in the description. If you care to put in your 2 cents worth on that, go for it. I will be always interested to see the results of that. I may put together another one with a multiple choice thing so that you can choose more than one. I think maybe making it a single choice per vote was not necessarily the greatest idea. But anyway, I'm going to work on that. And later tonight I'll be working on Mod Sauce for release sometime, hopefully in the morning tomorrow. I'm going to try to get ahead far enough that I can have a new video going up on the gaming channel every morning somewhere around 8 o'clock. Well, 8 o'clock Central Time. I don't know what it's going to be where you are, because I don't know where you are. You know, imagine that. Anyway, enjoying the cool weather. I have not had to have my box fan running for, the better part of 2 weeks now. It's really great. I'm running the ceiling fan, usually on low speed, just enough to keep some air moving. And as a matter of fact, today it's been turned off all day because it got kind of just a little chilly last night. Not bad though. Certainly a lot more comfortable and very much more easy to appreciate than the 95s and 100s that we suffered through this summer. Anyway, that's sort of kind of about the state of things. Oh, by the way, that's right, there was another thing. The EVE Online Markets thing that I've been doing. Now, I didn't get a whole lot done over the last week and a half or so because I haven't felt like sitting in front of doing much of anything and just, you know, sit there, chew on the painkillers and drink lots of hot coffee, because believe it or not, that helps. It really does. Or maybe have some hot tomato soup, you know, things like that. It actually helps and makes it easier to deal with and so on. But I haven't had my head together enough to make a whole lot in the way of videos, which thankfully I think I'm getting past that enough to actually get some stuff made. I got one made or uploaded yesterday, I think it was. The days run together, you know. You know, half the time I don't even know what day of the week it is unless I look it up, because it's not important to me. It really isn't. Anyway, I'm going to shut up before this turns into a 35-minute ramble, which I'm sure some people would watch, but most people would go, when is he ever going to shut up? And the answer to that question is right now. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
It's the Tinfoil Chef.